Welcome to a new video, and guys, it is happening. Volo is back and Ink apparently too, and yeah, which means AR is safe. The AR society is safe now. Yeah, the news are Anime Royale will get at least one update, but hopefully more. But at least Volo is back. He or she wants to give the game another chance. And they also said they're gonna revamp some stuff. I really hope like difficulty modifiers getting looked at, balancing. They said because yeah, we have Jin-Woo, we have Choi, and we have Igris, and we have what was the other one? The like the guy that turns into a wolf on his Evo, like Beast Hunter. They are just insanely OP. And yeah, all the new, what was it, like spring update, like spring event units, they were bad, but they were pretty bad compared to the solo leveling units. And yeah, I do have to say, power creep has to exist, sadly, else you don't have any reason to get the new stuff. But the power creep of the solo leveling units were just insane. But yeah, what do I hope from this update? Yeah, as I said, modifier is cool and all, but the problem is the game would be hella balanced, so the modifier works. It was working on like when it released the modifier stuff, because every year like there was some like heavy balancing, like there weren't like broken things like the solo leveling units. And now we can literally just place down Chai in any 50x modifier stage, and she smokes the whole stage. And they also have to tune down the new event 50x with the rewards and stuff. It is just a mess. The modifiers just don't work as they want because it's a Roblox game. That's the whole issue here. So I guess it's just easier to make like 2 or 3 difficulty, like easy, normal, and challenging. And challenging is like the one that gives really good rewards. It will save you time, but it's gonna be hard, and really, really hard. Like no macro will always be possible, but I just wish there's like an option to like, hey, you have like a really challenging stage, but if you manage to beat it like 5 or 10 times, you get so much rewards, so you don't have to macro the easy stage. Or it's like more worth doing the hard stage, which is really hard to macro if even possible. But you don't have to like play 10 hours plus. Just, yeah, I just like a challenge and getting rewarded for this challenge. But of course, that probably will also be like a bit negative because it will tune down playtime. So yeah, there's no perfect solution for AR or overall tower defense games. I just wish AR does it a little bit different, which it always did. But it might also be that it could also go like the ALS, aka the Anime Vanguard's way, which would also be okay. Even though Vanguard's like special in its own way, do they even power creep? I don't feel like they do power creep. It's more like passive creep. Like the unit stats aren't like crazy increasing, but like the passives are getting more and more in depth and insane, kind of. But yeah, they did introduce like multiple things to like team build. If we ignore the soul leveling units, we have like from the spring wind we have this new overgrown passive, which sounds interesting, but is also kind of meh because it's like gate kept behind the event. So you can only basically play this kind of team if you played the event. So when it probably goes away whenever the game updates. So you won't be able to play this kind of team. Then you also have the summoner team, which was meant to be like Jin-Woo as a leader, kinda. Which technically is a valid strat, but it's just, yeah, I'm sounding like a broken record here, but you don't need to play a summoning team. You just use literally this team, and you win every stage on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, So what I think would be a like nice addition is to do the leader buff thingy that AWTD has. So for example, Sun Jin-Woo, if you have Sun Jin-Woo on your first slot, he buffs, like instead of giving him the passive of when he's placed down, summons are buffed, why not just give him this passive if he's just in the first slot? And I'm not talking that every unit needs like a leader buff, just like certain units. Like Sun Jin-Woo, for example, or Giorno, like, let's say secrets. Like, yeah. Why not just say secrets? Maybe, like, in general, like attack speed buff, or a farmer, I don't like a damage buff. Aizen, like a slow buff, maybe. Freerun could give, like, what is it called? She increases kind of like the DOTs. Why not just make her like leader buff, like DOT, but like I don't know, DOT does a bit more damage and duration is longer or something like that, or they tick down faster, whatever. But yes, stuff like this I would like to see for this game. So the team building, like they wanted to focus it more on team building, so there's like not just this one meta team, which is possible to do if done right. I mean, yeah, we all know the AWTD, I don't know what the leader buff was, like the, where you use Gojo as a leader, I think. And you had like mainly just Jujutsu Kaisen units. Yeah, but in my opinion, that could be a really cool addition for this game. Yeah. Also, one thing I have to admit, I've been playing ALS a lot lately. And there will be a video about it. And I do have to say, I really like the random unit mode in ALS during the summer event. Where you you roll 4 units basically, and then you combine the same rarity. And I really like random units modes if they are done right. AV, the Escanor one is fine, in my opinion, but it's to be honest kind of boring, at least to me. Like a lot of people like it because it's easy and non-macro friendly, which is great grinding wise, but the difficulty, like I just wish there was like an easy and a hard mode. I just like when there's like a little challenge. It doesn't have to be like Dark Souls level challenge, but I just like to be like to use my brain a little bit, so I get away from this TikTok brain rot mindset a bit. But I guess it's up to the devs. I just want to give some yeah, opinions from my side. Yeah. Another thing I think they could really add, since the lobby is pretty, like, I really like this lobby. It's a bit big, especially for new players. It might be a bit, yeah, confusing. But what I really like about, like, ASCDX is the NPCs you find around the world. And they give, I mean, the stages they offer you are, like, kind of boring, to be honest. Especially if you have, like, all-sort units. Same will be here with Monarch. But what I really like is if you can talk like to NPCs and they give you like side quests, like maybe also like secret quests or anything like that. Like just so you have a reason to really like explore the lobby, spend time in the lobby. The find a deer in lobby is awful. What was that sound? Did I just collect a deer? I don't know. Anyway, I just like that you have like a reason to look around the lobby and interact with it. Also, I hope this one will get turns out to be reality at one point, even though it's really unlikely because I guess guilds are like a mammoth project. And yeah, hopefully we'll also get more mounts because I really like the mounts. Maybe even like, I don't know, maybe even an extra area in the lobby where you can like actually use the flying stuff, where you have like, I don't know, like advanced content where you require a flying mount. I don't know, sounds a bit stupid in the first hand, but oh, okay, I don't know. That's probably a stupid idea, but yeah. Also dungeons, what can I say to dungeons? It is just raids. Let's be honest here, dungeons are just time gated raids, and it's awful. Like, if you time gate something, don't make it the new Evos. That, in my opinion, that was just stupid. that was just to yeah, press out a little bit of more playtime. I just hope they focus more on the fun part, because I think a game can really, yeah, have a good amount of players if it's fun. If you just time gate everything, oh, okay, if you just time gate everything, it's I don't know. In my opinion, that kind of works, but just for the like short run, at least. Like it does work when you release an soul leveling update or over a hyped anime update, and you time gate like the new stuff. Yeah, you have more players for like 1 or 2 days, but the backlash. Can you call this backlash? I would say it just, yeah. In my opinion, it's just a bit awful. But yeah, let's just hope they learned. And one crucial thing I really hope they get together this time is, please rather delay an update for like 1 day or maybe 2, but don't just release like half-baked units where the upgrades say like attack 1 and like the AoEs are not fitting, or whatever bug there is. Like, these bugs should be pretty obvious to see, and maybe just take 1 or 2 more hours or even a day to fix all of these like tiny bits which could destroy like the user experience. What this game right now needs is just love. And I hope y'all are y'all yeah, I hope y'all bear with me when this game releases. Probably will live stream on the release. I will give you more infos, probably in form of shorts whenever the third or fourth re-release is happening, which is probably not within the next few weeks, I guess. But yeah, let's hope they take their time and make it right this time. So yeah, all right. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.